Hey everyone, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. We're in, I believe this is a Valley of Ecstasy. Um, what you want to do is come through here. Since we've already initiated the side quest, we've already killed the frog boss that's directly through these rocks here. We're just going to make our way over to the left path of this main road. So we want to come through this way. Kill this dude. Alright. So as soon as we get about here, you can just come through. There's actually a road somewhere. There's not a hell of a lot here, as I explained previous episode. I may miss like a stray chest somewhere here and there, but that's about it. There's a side quest and a Ginsig boss that we need to fight. But first up, we want to grab a shrine. So just following the sort of pathway here, you want to come to this over here. Alright, we have a new type of enemy that's going to alert everyone around us. We have this guy here, which will prevent us from using the shrine. Alright, you'll hear someone talking, don't worry about him too much. The main thing we're going to focus on is using the shrine. Alright, what we want to do is we want to self-advance and set spells. Now, I didn't cover the Ring of Fire too much when we got it. I sort of skipped over that a bit. I don't really use this a hell of a lot, but it is good to like invest points into. Much later on, I'll be investing a few points into this. In fact, probably from next chapter onwards, mainly because it can help with the boss fight. So, anyways, what you want to do is equip this, alright? Just make sure that's equipped. It is. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this tree pearl here. If you need to farm this as a seed, this is not a bad place to just quickly come and grab one. Alright, we're going to come over here to the guy that's talking. Now, he's all cold and stuff, so what you want to do is use Ring of Fire. Alright, now he's all warm and snuggly and stuff. Talk to him. He will progress his storyline.
Someone wanted he rushed to the but suddenly bewildered he flew. With this story, maybe the waterman don't let me I will leave. With this maybe the water
Alright, choice.
I will leave.
So his dialogue is exhausted, that's great. Now, there's one particular enemy that you do want to farm around here for a curio if you haven't got it already. And it's one of those dual blade guys. I cannot quite remember where he is. I mean, there's some Jade Lotus here, which is great. No, you're not the dude I want. Might be up further. It's alright. From here, what I'm going to do is... Ah, there he is, right there by the shrine. Okay, so this is a perfect place to farm him, because you can just come rest and respawn him. We will add Immobilize back. Rest. Alright, I don't want to use any magics on this guy just in case, because I have a boss fight coming up. This guy hits hard. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll use Cloud Step. Or not. Cool. So that's the guy you want to farm. Grab some Ginsig. Alright. Following this path over here, we have heaps of Ginsig around the place. Now, if you manage to get a monster out of this, Just kill him first. If you get the guy with the health bar, like this guy here, this is the one you want to beat. So just smack the crap out of him as much as you can. Alright, he's going to do that ground pound thing where it like slows you down and poisons you. Just going to wait for him to do his crap, and then we will just... You can see this coming towards us like right there. And he's summoning Ginsig monsters. They will die as soon as he does. Nice, so we got the Ginsig cape from him, as well as he dropped a spirit. And a seed as well, which is great. And a portrait. He's just full of goodies. I'm not sure if the seed is random or not. But anyways, come over to the table. I'm going to grab that item there. The Jade Essence. And we also have a couple of more Ginsig monsters to fight, but these are the lesser ones, not the health barred ones. Actually, I think that might be the last one. Nice. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to go back to the shrine and farm that curio. And there we have it. So that only took like 2 attempts to farm the Beast Buddha, which is great. From here, what we're going to do is travel all the way back to the Forest of Felicity. Alright, we have 2 more bosses, plus a couple of spirits and stuff like that to pick up as well. So that'll be kind of fun. So what we're going to do from here is come over to this little point over here, to this little NPC. We're going to turn to the right. And this will take us into a little valley, I guess. You can ignore these guys if you want, it's fine. Alright, we're going to come around to the right hand side here and just follow this all the way over. There are a few enemies here, nothing too dangerous. There's a lightning dude. Which, oh, that was a piggy. Wow, piggies can cast lightning, that's annoying. Alright, we have a wisp over here. We have Jade Lotus over here. We have a lightning dude. Now you can farm these dudes for a curio as well. There's a much better spot later on. So I'm not going to worry about farming him here. Alright, we have some Genshin. And as you can see, the yellow sparklies are directing us towards a shrine. Okay, make sure you rest because we do have a boss fight coming up. This is called the Non-Able. So you want to follow these stairs and follow this pathway up. We're going to go to the left. You want to make sure to not use any of your magic during the first health bar. Take lightning dude out. Alright, so he's over here just looking all sad and depressed and stuff. He can't use his hands for his first health bar. He has 2 phases. Alright, and he can hit really hard, so just be very aware of that. You just want to back up, charge a heavy. So as you can see, he can kick you out of your charged heavy, which is a pain in the butt. But he can also cover a lot of distance very quickly. His second phase, his arms are free, so that makes the fight a little bit more difficult, not by much. But again, just back up, make sure you've got your distance from him. No, don't run towards me. Alright, one more charged heavy should do the trick. Alright, and now you can start using your magics. So he's not overly tough, he's just annoying. Oh yeah, I didn't think I was going to get a Bugger Mini off just then. Yeah, that's fine. Again, if you run out of magics, you can always just keep your distance while he's walking, charge your heavy, run away from him when he comes towards you, and then we can do that. Another option is just get into your cloud step, charge your heavy. You can sort of see from here, like, he's over now. So not too tough, he just hits really hard, alright? Does also give us his spirit, which is kind of a unique spirit. I haven't messed with it too much, but I know, like, his combos vary on what direction you're dodging at the time, I believe, something like that. So yeah, pick up his spirit. We can come over here for... I don't think there's anything over here, actually. No, there's fine. We'll just run down towards here. We've got a lightning dude. Got some bellflower. This just takes us back towards the shrine. So yes, we want to rest. Alright, and from here what we're going to do is come up these stairs. We're going to look down to the right. And we're just going to find a try and find a safe place to jump down. I mean, that works. Alright, we have some celestial pears. A couple of frog dudes. Jade Lotus. This is actually a really good spot to farm that Jade Lotus if you need like the Curio or the Soak. I don't remember what it drops. It's random drop or it's seed. For some reason you can come down here and farm it quite nicely. So again, alright, we have a celestial pear to the right. Again, probably another good farming spot for this place. Coming down here, we have a spirit. Alright, you're just going to be a pain. I'm stuck in the bush. Cool. Grab the Jade Lotus. Grab his spirit. Crow Diviner. Cool. I know I've been calling things Tengu and stuff, and I also am aware that that's Japanese folklore. I was just being me and mashing my stuff together. Alright, more Jade Lotus over here. Exploding frogs. Alright, and in this bell here you have a wisp. And finally, we can go through here. We're going to drop down. Run across this little tree here. And we should hit a shrine. Now, if you've been following the steps to this walkthrough, or even just following the steps to this guy's questline, this will initiate a boss fight right here for him, so kind of cool. This was the Ring of Fire dude. Or the guy that we needed to use Ring of Fire on. Anyways, right here, this is the watermelon fields, believe it or not.
Let me help you end your sorry life.
So for some reason he's gone all like angry at us. Stop that. Love how much damage that's doing now. Alright, so this guy will disappear. You can lock onto these things, you can't hurt them though. It just keeps an eye on it. Eventually there's two in the battlefield. And I have tried the wind chime on this thing. It doesn't knock it down or stop it in its tracks whatsoever, so don't bother trying that. I need to wait for him to appear again. Whoa, messed me up. Now, I know he's made out of fire, but this is probably going to be the best way to do it. Well, it was until he summoned two of these things. Luckily, our stamina's not going down too fast. Where are you? Still did a little bit of damage. Ooh. I've never seen him do that before. That was quite cool. Come back. Right, very long, unskippable cutscene right there. But we did get Dispel. Now, you will need that towards your platinum, and to be perfectly honest, I've never found a good use for that spell. It is very niche in my opinion, but I mean, I've seen plenty of playthroughs where people are using it and they're kicking ass with it. So I mean, by all means, give it a go. Not my cup of tea. All right. That concludes that guy's questline, which is great. So what we need to do from here is go back to the Valley of Ecstasy. We want to come back to the Forest of Felicity. Now from here, I'll just be making my way to the next shrine. Next episode, we'll be touching more on like a few good farming routes for a few things, because the next shrine is pretty much a good center point for like a few different farming options. Whether or not you're into that, absolutely fine. We'll still be carrying on with progression at some point. Alright, so we're just going to follow this main path all the way up. There's a chest on our right coming up. There's a bellflower. Excuse me, that was rude. Should have a bat and a piggy or something like that, and then a chest. Yep, gentian. Alright, so we have a chest. Where is the bat? I can hear him. Oh, nope, that's just one of those. There we go, there's the bat. You came in full force on that. You were very committed. Where did you go? There you are. Alright, cool. Coming up, we have two of these particular enemies. Now, this is something I'll be showing in the farming route, because there's a shrine just up ahead. If you need the curio that these two drop, these two are the ones you want to farm. There's actually three between here and the shrine, so makes it a bit easier. The great thing about farming in this game is that you can just go all out on your spells. It doesn't matter how weak the enemies are. However, when you're trying to progress, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, because you're trying to hold back that little bit. Stop it! Oh my god, you freak. Where did you go? There you are. Alright, so at the end of this pathway here is a shrine. We are going to take a right. So this is the third one of those guys I was talking about for the farming. Stop that. You can hear a big guy in the background. These, they don't respawn whenever you kill them. That's fine. Get rid of you too, because you're going to be a pain in my butt. Alright, before we do anything, I'm grabbing this chest. Cool. Alright, so the big guys, these don't respawn. I think there's about 4 of them. And they're relatively easy too. Alright, they do have massive health pools, but apart from that, like, you just whack the crap out of their ankles. If you see them raise their ankles, just dodge if you can. Regenerate some stamina. But honestly, they're not even like worth the waste of spell at this point in time. Nope. Alright, so we got a portrait from him. There's a tree pill, so this is actually a good route for farming tree pill seeds. There's a couple of them along this path. From here though, what we want to do, like keeping this sort of pillar, or this structure in front of us, you want to go to the right of it. Okay, we have a chest and we have a, what do you call it, like a general soul, one of those yellow souls we've been picking up. This is 3 out of 4. So I guess we'll kill you because you're going to be a pain in my ass. Alright, grab the chest. Come over here, you'll see a corpse of a general. Alright, you want to interact with this. This is for the side quest for the guy we met in the lower pagoda. So, very cool, got that out the way. I feel like there's more tree pills around here somewhere. Alright, we have a bat, which I'm going to ignore. We also have a dude to kill a dual blade. Right here, he's just a one-off. Once we kill him, we can activate the shrine. Stop it. Cool. Alright. We'll activate the shrine and finish up here. Do we have any sparks? We do. Let's put that into stuff. I mean, I don't use that attack very often, so I might not focus on this. This I don't use either, but I also feel like it helps us a little bit. Nope, it really doesn't. You know what? Let's focus on Ring of Fire. This is going to help us in the meantime. We'll just get some of those knocked out. Alright, so that's it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Black Myth Wukong.